YouTube, what is up? I'm an ex-Cal Invite, Day of Defeat Source player in IGL with 151, and now I'm a ranked grinder. Play a lot of Apex and FIFA. Last season, I got into Diamond. They changed the ranked system and also the matchmaking up on me. It's been really hard to solo queue, but this season for Split 2, I still got back into Platinum. I hope you enjoy. Gonna do our normal thing right here where eat a little bit, drink a little bit, talk a little bit.
1 second.
Oh, another spot. It's been quite the journey. Let me just say that right now. It's been quite the journey. Getting back into Platinum. Solo queuing this season because of the changes are almost impossible. Here's a 1v2 situation. Season, in this particular situation, I might have just ran and crafted because position mattered, right? If you get into the top 10 last season on ranked, you could get points. This particular season, though, not as lucky. So I've been forced to kind of work on other parts of my game outside of just the positioning portion. And with positioning, I don't want to say alone because there were a lot of games where I got a lot of kills. Like I had one Bangalore game where I had like 6 kills, which was a lot for me. I never actually got the 2K badge though on Bang last season on Mouse and Key. And as if you've been watching any of my videos, you know that I've switched over to this Envision Pro Scuff, which I love. It has these, again, these mapping macros, these buttons on the side. Hopefully, I got the warranty on it, right? So, no, but these buttons on the side and the back paddles, I use all these. I map to the D-pad. Again, I play claw. So I played lefty too, so I got a funky thing going on. Here, I don't even use the D-pad. I just follow my right hand. Paddle. It's comfortable for me. Again, I guess it's like playing guitar. But again, this season is forced me to work on other parts of my game, whereas last season, I might have just ran. One clipped him. Fucking annihilated, bro. I would have just ran, focused on my positioning, gotten to the final circle, taken the points. This season, there's really no benefit, right? Especially in the higher level lobbies. Craft, depending on what the rotates are, you're going to get pushed anyways. And I also think they changed the mechanic where like they loot your guns, you don't have your guns too. So it's just an opportunity. I was really frustrated in Split 1, just like why did they change my rank system? I'm probably not going to make it into Diamond this season. It's just something I kind of accepted. Just because like if I can't get any points out of positioning alone, then I'm going to have to grind and solo queue kills. That's a lot more difficult, right? Because with positioning, you kind of IGL into the final circles to get those points. When you are evaluated almost exclusively on rank from your kills, it's a lot more difficult to solo queue. So that's one big challenge. Been going up and down when pushing just because it's hard to find another stack who wants to push. And those guys that I played with last season, kind of taking a break off of Apex, they don't really like the rank system this season. So I'm grinding solo. Plus my schedule's kind of changed a little bit too. So I don't have as much time to play when I did last season. So it's been tough grinding. feel like the last season matchmaking, that hidden system that they had, was much more consistent. In the sense that if you play well, you're going to get paired with good players, and that allows you to kind of rank up. If you don't play well as a solo, then you won't rank up. Simple as that. I don't know how they're doing it this season, but it's been really hard to find teammates. Last season I had a lot easier of a time finding teammates. This season, I have a lot more success finding good teammates. Excuse me, it's the other way around. Last season, a lot easier finding good teammates. This season, not as easy. Much more difficult. But I've seen it as like a positive in some cases where it's given me the opportunity to kind of focus on my gunplay and my gun skill. The other big change that I had this season was that I switched my controller. So the first season that I played exclusively on controller, and it's also the first season that I switched mid-season from the Xbox controller where I was playing Small Dead Zone to a slimmer Envision Pro controller, which has like symmetrical.
Oh, you blocked my
joysticks. Excuse me.
Let me in. Watch out. Big nade.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue, but it kind of is. It kind of like is, because like if
Crack. Let's push. Big nade.
That was a good nade. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. I forgot I did that little duck and dive, and then just a one clip. Switching controller also. Switching off a small dead zone to no dead zone. Actually a huge change. I didn't really think about it too much. But getting used to all that stuff with my other controller, I was kind of getting used to it to the point where like in certain cases it was really good. I think for medium to close range engagements, it was still really good. The biggest improvements I've seen have actually been from distance, where with Small Dead Zone, using like a 30-30 or a scout specifically for some reason, really hard, and the triggers on this thing are way better. These little clicks,
Valko,
really nice. So, I know there's probably other more premium controllers and stuff, but I went with this one because that's just what. Well, I got it on sale. So. So for me personally, right now, I don't want to ruin anything, but the game that I get promoted into Platinum is at the very end. I think I can't remember because it's been a minute since I edited this video, but I think it's
They're getting ape right now.
We should have won this game. But it's been a good learning experience for me because like
I'm nading.
I initially thought that
Stand that,
because of
stand
the
that.
changes,
Double
it
stand.
was one of those things where like kills just like wouldn't matter, or excuse me, positioning wouldn't matter. Positioning matters just as much.
Releasing an arc star.
You're just not rewarded for it like you were last season. You need not just positioning, you need positioning and kills. So I've had to tweak my game a little bit and focus a lot on getting better at gunfights. I mean, that's the positioning stuff. I think that's translated to me really well, more so than any other game that I've played outside of video games. For some reason, Apex translates, and I've played Fortnite. I hated Fortnite.
Likewise.
Hated Fortnite. I don't know why. When it first came out, I tried it. I actually didn't have a gaming PC. I was like using GeForce Now, I think. I've been part of it, but I just did not like Fortnite at all. Like
On the right.
the build mechanic and the battle
Hey,
royale.
good enough.
I mean, these guys should kill these guys right now.
Alright, shut this.
I don't know how they don't. This is part of the thing. It's like some teammates, they should have killed those guys. Just hate those guys. But for some reason, Dave Defeat is translated for me. And that's the game that I took to a really high level. It translates to Apex. I don't know why. I have no idea why. We played 6-on-6. It was constant respawn. I think it's the positioning aspect of it. Whereas with Fortnite, you have positioning, but also that build mechanic that I just did not like at all. It wasn't very good at it at all. By the way, I'm like, I don't know what, like building, and I don't know. I know this guy's got a master's badge, but his master's instinct should have told him to push there because he throws this. He gave the Newcastle a chance to get back into the game, and now it's 1v2 and you're dead.
Yeah, on me.
Right here.
But Apex is just translated to me.
I got Horizon.
And with this season, I've experimented. I was like, well, I want to find what guns I like this season. Like, if it's just going to only be kills, like last season, for example, like I knew it was positioning focused. So I knew it was going to be 30-30.
Gonna push this?
And then pick something because you position yourself. You need guns that are going to be able to take long-range engagements to fend off other teams. And then you need a solid mid-range weapon, like an SMG or something else like that.
I can chill here, guys.
This season, if it's just kills, then I was like, well, what do I do? Who do I play? Like last season, Bangalore was a great option because like the shield system hadn't changed yet. Everything's changed. So I've been kind of doing a lot of experimentation. I haven't had as much time to play this season, but I'm still trying to do that experimenting. Last season, I pretty much only played Bangalore and only played ranked. And I was like 30-30 only. Triple take and maybe some type of SMG.
Over here. Down one. There's one more in the back. We can kill this guy. Go kill him. One more on the way back.
This season,
No, but there's ring there.
it's been more like, who's gonna be my new main? Should I play Bangalore again? And I'm less focused on that right now. But recently, the past couple of weeks, this video is a little bit older, about a month old, but recently I've been playing a lot more Bang. And that's like,
I want to go like down here.
because you forget, or at least I forgot, how strong smoke grenades are as an offensive and defensive utility. And there's nothing like it in Apex. There's nothing that replaces smokes. And they've nerfed Bangalore many times already. Even still, there's nothing that will kind of replace smokes. Like if you're getting pushed, especially now that they've changed the Digi, the less people are running digital threats. Unless there's like another mechanic that is stronger than smokes, smokes are extremely strong. Like if you're in a final circle, or if you're trying to take a cross or take a spot, or like cross a sketchy section of the map, smoke grenades are required.
Come on, yeah.
I think that's really all I gotta say. I just like frustration with the new changes. With specifically the matchmaking system has been frustrating. I've liked the shield and the ability updates. Like I think that's a great add. I've loved the like level 3, level 4 system. I saw this thing on Twitter where someone proposed giving you a shield option for level 5, red shields or gold. And you like totally forget that we just removed gold shields completely from the game. But overall, I love the new system. You still get the shield swap. There's no overpowered like zones or drops or POIs. So it's been cool. I don't know how that doesn't hit there. Like any of those shots didn't hit the Pathfinder because on my screen I'm like, that's a hit. All I've been saying is that like this season, maybe because more people are playing or something with Apex, I've been getting a lot more packet loss in games where like if you notice, I get that little red, that's that packet loss. And so I don't know if it's the servers or what or my internet, but I've been getting a lot of that this past season. So more so than last season 20 or 19. So for me, it might be, I'm pretty happy in Platinum in the sense that like I solo queue. I did find recently a player to play with that's really good with the communication, which is what I kind of need. If like communication isn't there, then oh my god, I gotta know how to play. I can't play with that. But I'm pretty happy getting the rank to Platinum because it's a whole new system. This is like, compared to season 19, this is almost a completely different game. Like yeah, I'm shooting some guns, but for me, like I wanted to make all these changes early on during this season because for one, switching the controller has just been more healthy. I've had like chronic wrist issues from all the hours of playing House of Duty, and it's just controller is just way more healthy than my wrists and my hands, and learning kind of who to play as well. All this happening in the same season. I'm happy with Platinum.
70 on him,
so,
70 flesh.
These last 2 games, I do win, so I think that's really all I gotta say. I'm gonna continue to play Red. ALGS is going on right now, and I love watching the pros. These guys are incredible. So I'm gonna stick with Lifeline. I'm gonna stick with Bang, and a little bit of Pathfinder for fun. But made it in the Platinum. day. I love it.
Knocking at the door.
Got one. I'm done. Top of the ridge. I'm batting.
Let's go, boys.
We don't peek too much until we both have to rotate.
Yeah, let's go in the here. Come here. They're centralized. We can just wrap them. Go to the zone and gatekeep them. Yeah, come zone.
Yeah.
Guy. Get cracked. Kill, ate that fucking guy. I'm batting. I'm handling.
I've chosen an upgrade. Snazzy is Vulcan thing.
They're still top mid.
That's fine. We got a better position here now. We can wait for them. Yeah, play the wall. We have to back off. We have to hold position. We have to push it.
Taking fire.
Don't die.
Say hello. Recharging my shield.
Come here for the
Piss off, bro. Go!
I suggest we do some research in this area.
Hold this high side. Really good for us.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
Here,
up.
holy shit! I'm gonna ult this. Good ult. Cooking him. They ran. Still cooking him off the ult.
One shot under me.
Got him off the ult.
Subject down.
Got him. There's another one like underneath the stairs. Yeah, two right here. Two sitting right underneath
Stay
us.
left. I see him. He's one shot. Hold on. I have trapped on the other side. I'm rotating.
I'm not going on behind. Can you get over there? Shit. I have one knocked right here.
Ping it.
He's one shot. I'm dropping. GG's, boys.
You are the Apex champions.
This is where they're going to attack us on this side. You need to get the offense going. It's really the defense is the vulnerability. Mike Malone mentioned they're going to go at him. And they'll just
Yo, what? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why are you still here? Okay. Well, to reward you for hanging out with me and watching the video, I've got another quote for you today. And this one also comes from The Art of War by Sun Tzu. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard.